Alrighty. Oh, looks like the audio issue has sorted itself out, and I can remove that one. So that's good. But hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you with me as always. Apologies for the lateness of the hour. I was fighting with Wardo for a few minutes there, and yeah. Other than that, it's just been a very long day, so that's why we're starting about an hour late. But yes, I hope that you're all doing well. Hope everyone's having a lovely time as of now, and having a lovely end to their weekend. I know that the week is just ahead, but hopefully we'll get through it together. Also, guys, appreciate the resub. 17 months is fucking insane. That's nearly a year and a half. But yeah, hope you continue to enjoy those emotes, bud. And yeah, we're gonna... Oh, I just had a flash on Elden Ring for some reason. But yes, we're going to be getting back into the Elden Ring Rune Level 1 All Bosses Asterisk run. So, for those that don't know, the rules of the run are very simple. We do Rune Level 1, so no levels into anything. And we are going to kill every boss with a boss health bar. So that ends up with 208 bosses in total in the game. So, yeah. We're keeping track of how many bosses we killed, what bosses. I've got an entire spreadsheet of weaknesses and resistances and all that sort of stuff. And we're keeping track of deaths. And I think it's up to 141 for the deaths. I didn't actually check the save file because it's been so long. I haven't done one of these since before the issues. So, yeah. Hopefully it's all good. And I will check before the next one. So, that will be fine. But yeah, let me go ahead and load up the save here. I should have done that while I was talking, like, you know, some sort of professional. Imagine if you would. But yeah, my save was completely fucked up on Wardo. Thankfully not on Elden Ring, because that would suck. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? Okay, that one's still muted. Okay, that's fine. And welcome back to Elden Ring, where we left our boy Hunky Squidward. And we had just beaten Renala. Secured our 20th boss death. And that's locked. Alright, because I think that one's behind the Rani questline, I want to say. But now we're actually able to get into Leyndell. And that is one thing that I would very much like to do, because in Leyndell we can find the spiked bolas. And the bolas have been doing very good work for us as of yet. I can only imagine the spiked bolas do even better. We can get to Volcano Manor, but trying to get... I think the Abandoned Coffin is Alta's Plateau, I want to say. I should also take this time. It's going to black out again for a second. I don't know why it's doing that. Actually, let me check why it's doing that. Hold on. Okay. Did not mean to hit that button, so let's just sit at the grace. Refill that. And why are you being strange? Ah, that's why. Borderless window. Keep it. Good. So that way I can go over here and do what I need to do. And we're going to look at the resistances of the... what is it? The Draconic Tree Sentinel. Is it all the way down Leyndell? It is not. It's not an Altus Plateau, apparently. Capital Outskirts, that would be it. So it is weak to standard strike and pierce. Thankfully, Las Bolas do strike. And resistant to slash, fire, lightning, bleed, and frost. That's a lot. Yeah, hopefully, let's just make our way past the dragon that comes up here. Because the dragon does pop up right here. And we're not going to fight him just yet. Nothing said that we had to fight every boss as soon as we saw it. We simply have to kill every boss. Yeah, Lanciax can sort of stay there. Hopefully we don't get gunned down on our way out. And welcome to Altus. I thought I had this one. I could swear that I touched this grace. There might be a couple of things rolled back. I don't recall if there were or weren't. Sure, going to Lux Ruins is probably going to ruin my time. That looks a little suspicious. It shouldn't, apparently. Okay, let's keep our eyes on the prize. We need to get to... Well, first we'll grab this golden seed, because why not? More heal is more good. Smack him. Very important that we do that. Nice try, bud. Very well fought. They did their best. We're just kind of running past everything. We got to get through that wall, and then we circle up to the north. And then we should be good. I believe we actually come across the duo, the Sentinel duo, soon too, which... Another one that I don't really want to fight right now. Fighting one Sentinel is gonna suck. Fighting two Sentinels, I'm not so sure if that one's in my wheelhouse just yet. Also, nice try with the ballista. Oh, I missed him. Damn. That's okay, his time will come. Ha. Hunky Squidward will preside over this kingdom one day. Just mark my words. Yep, those are the Duo Sentinels. Yep. I'm just gonna let them be. Oh, and there's also a gargoyle here, isn't there? If I recall correctly. They're not coming after me, are they? Not really. I got a map. We're gonna go touch this grass. Lovely. We could go fight the gargoyle. Because, yeah, we gotta wrap all the way up to here, and that's where we'll fight the Draconic Tree Sentinel. Because our gubbin is inside of Leyndell, I believe. If I recall correctly. Recall correctly, it is inside of Leyndell. Holy... Calm down. Ow. I don't remember that hitting so hard. Or that. Fuck. Wow. Yeah, we're in the end game now. Well, not the end game, but the mid game. I feel like Altus is mid game. I feel like that's not inaccurate. I want my runes. I'm gonna leave you be for the moment. The Tree Sentinel is gonna be enough of a problem. I don't want to cheese him with Poison Mist. Assuming I can. I don't want to. But I'm not gonna take it off the table just yet. Okay, let's just keep going. That one's closed, so we gotta go this way. Oh yeah, that's right. There's also the Shadow Margit in here. Is it him? Uh-huh. Okay. Why not? There we go. Las bolas. Ow. Yeah, the bolas are falling off a little bit. We want the starfists. Both because we intend to actually take that somewhere, and because they do bleed. Oh, damn. Yeah, they do bleed damage. So anything that is weak or simply not resistant to bleed, Star Bolas will do good work. For sure. Still sitting there, and he doesn't have a boss health bar. We don't technically have to fight him. I don't remember if he can get anything from killing him. Yeah, you watch from over there. I'm gonna touch grass. We're gonna continue. We will go back for all the bosses we missed. Don't worry, I'm not abandoning the challenge. I simply want the Starfists. Oh, that's right. There's also the... there is some, I believe it's a giant archer along the way that I remember being a bit of a nuisance. Yep, there he is. Right there. Oh god, there's two of them. You know what? Maybe they will run interference for me. Oh god, there's three of them. But that one's not an archer. Oh, it doesn't matter if he's an archer. Doesn't matter. Man still got our number. It's hard to approach them when you got just like no cover from anything. You are out in the open with those boys. And even if I hide amongst the trees, chances are they know where I am. Oh, but I want my runes. Nope, I'm going over here. No, fuck you. Leave me alone. Okay, so he doesn't want to leave me alone. That's okay, because I can take down and giant. There we go. Boom. Big shot. Look at that. Simple as can be. Should we go take out this one? We should go take out this one. I don't know if they respawn. I'm operating on the assumption that they don't. Alright. Let me fall this way. He did not fall this way. Damn it. Got him. All the same. Nice. I'm not so sure about the last one. He does seem a little more eager to throw down. I'm gonna try sneaking up behind him. Real simple like. And alley-oop. Ow. He stepped on me. Fuck. Yeah, he's a little more eager. I died right on top of where he spawns in, didn't I? Unfortunate. It might be 50k down the drain. But it was kind of going to be down the drain. Either way I cut it. So, are the other two still alive? No! Nice. Later, losers! I'm going to kill me a dragon rider. I want this thing, whatever it is. Okay, I definitely wanted that thing. Smithing stones are always welcome. I hope that I outpace him because the Draconic Tree Sentinel is right the fuck up here. Yeah, he is. I'm thinking no torrent. I feel like torrent will make this worse. I feel like we sneak up. Also, do I have the music off? I do. Good. Always important to have the music off. I don't want to inundate you guys with too many musical accompaniments at once. Let's just get behind him. I should Cragblade. Can I Cragblade without pissing him off? I can. And then can we... Bop. Bop. Oh, fuck. One shot me too. Ugh. That's a nasty look into my future. I don't think we've gotten... Have we gotten the Opaline Bubble tier? I don't remember. You know what? Let me check my notes. My notes are somewhere. I have them somewhere. Where are my notes? File, document, RL1? Yeah. I think I have received the bubble tier. It's not on that list. Crimson Dexterity. No, I haven't. Otherwise, I'd have it equipped. Actually, I should... What I should do... Get behind him. Cragblade and Golden Vow. And I figured he wouldn't take kindly to that from that distance. So we do have to go around this side. Can't remember how long Golden Vow or Cragblade last for. I mean, long enough for me to do it? Maybe. Oh, he's aware of my existence. That's not great. Well, Golden Vow. Yeah, he's super aware of my existence. Cool. Wonderful. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I got pelted. Next time, maybe I actually sneak up on him instead of just, you know, running at his face like some sort of idiot. Hopefully we can. And also, I haven't been counting up any of these deaths. I just noticed that. Let's do that. So, I think that's been what? I'm gonna go with 6 deaths. I'll go with 7 just to be sure. If anyone's wondering, like, oh no, you died way more than that, I'm trying to undercut it more than I am overcutting it, just because I have a command for entering, like, add a death, and I'd have to make a new one to take away a death. So I'd rather undercut it. Okay, so. If we can get behind him, I feel like he won't care about Golden Vow or anything like that being cast. Because he didn't care about Crackblade. So I think this will be fine. Yeah. Crouch. Crackblade. Fuck, he cares. Damn it. He reacts just a little too fast that swing, and I just can't. Surviving 1 hit, I don't think will help me there. I really don't think that the horse will help me. Peter, it doesn't matter if the horse is here. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize he was going to slam down with that one. I thought it was just going to be the horse stomps. That's 2 more on that. Hooray, 150, everyone. I just want my bullets. Damn. Golden Vow. Crag up. Oh. I went to hit the roll and it just wasn't in time. God. I don't even know where to get the poison mist, honestly. I'm not sure. And I don't know if Golden Vow is doing too much here. Or if I'm just being an idiot. Oh, he caught me on the end of the swing. Damn. Oh, it's a pain doing this with no armor. I can't imagine any armor is going to help me against him either. Like, I want to keep light rolling. But it's just, I don't think that armor will do much for me here. I don't think armor is going to save me from a hit. Oh, you bitch. For anyone wondering why I'm still going for the heavy attacks, they're pretty damn quick with the bullets. Yeah, it's not a matter of I'm taking too long to swing most times. No, just don't even charge up. Just go. Just go. Okay, you gonna keep doing that? Guess not. Oh, come on! With the shockwave! You're kidding me. With the shockwave. Trying to keep pace with it, but I'm losing it. I've been out of practice with keeping track of this. I truly have, and I'm also gonna... For some reason, my stream mode did not turn on. So we're gonna turn that on Discord, so I'm not getting pinged. Yeah, we've taken out most of the bosses in Limgrave. Not so much in, like, the Weeping Plateau or anywhere like that. We still got plenty of easy bosses should we want some easy wins. But this is one where he's guarding something and I wants it. Okay. Got a couple hits on him. Smack. Ooh. Barely got out of that one. Oh, damn it. Come on. How many follow-ups can one man have? How many, I ask you? I need to double check and make sure that the Starfist is actually in Leyndell, and that's not like sitting in Alts Plateau waiting for me. Fairly sure it's in Leyndell. Last Capital Rampart Coliseum in Leyndell. Fun. There are other weapons we can get. One that I would like to get is the Antspur Rapier. It's at the Shaded Castle between Mount Gelmir and Altus, dropped by Malay Murray's invader. So we can see about that. That's like here-ish. It's like up here, I think. Let's go get that other map. We'll see if we can get our bearings a bit. Clearly that's what I'm missing. I'm missing my bearings. I think actually this right here is the road to the Shaded Castle. So we can just take this northward. Fuck. Crap. 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 Still alive. fuck. Okay. Still alive. Somehow. Still alive. Come on, Torrent. Let's go. And they said that crabs are the most highly evolved species. Calm down there, buddy. Oh, that takes a stone sword key. So I'm not going in there just now. I'm gonna leave the bell man over there alone. He's got a lot of backup over there. And I have a lot to lose. Namely, my sanity. I passed the... Oh, I sure... Wait, no, I didn't. I did not pass the map. I don't think I ever really got near it. Nothing like the muck. Fun. Just gonna grab that rune and run. I believe the invader is over here near the flowers. If I recall correctly. Whether we can beat them, don't know. Not a clue. Maybe in this little battlefield here? May have miscalculated. Fuck. He caught me with the very edge of that. Those bastards were ready to capitalize. And we're going all the way back. Fun. Let's remember to ping that one on the scoreboard. And let's see about actually getting the map first. So we're going to want to go up over there. Should be a road for us to follow to get the map. Then we can come back down and go back toward the Shaded Castle. And punch a sheep. Oh. Damn. Can't even punch a sheep properly. You gotta give me a break. I have not been playing any Souls-likes at all in the past few weeks. It has been a bit of a dry spell for games in general, honestly. Like, other than just the tech wizardry that I've been trying to work, I haven't been playing too much. I've been playing a little bit of Persona 3. I've been playing a bit of Deltarune, actually, because I hadn't gotten around to that. Ella was very, very kind and got me that as a bit of a late birthday gift. So I can actually experience the new chapters. And other than that, it was just like, I played a little bit of Vintage Story. Mainly because it's a really good way of sort of stress testing your RAM. Oh boy. I don't think I want to get off the horse now because dogs. The dogs are evil. Oh, he's got the dogs right with him. Ah, fuck! They're bleed dogs. Of course they are. Damn it. Well, I got the map. That's what's important. Did they really have to swarm me like that? Fucking discount Moog. And I guess I got a Sacred Tear, which... not as useful as some other things. I do also have to add charges to my flask. I chose the steak. That was a mistake. Okay. Revenge on dog. Revenge on Dog 2, the Revengening. Discount mode, get your sorry ass out here. Sick stance, though. I'll give him that much. Ow. Holy shit. Even discount mode is a little expensive when you're this broke. Oh, damn it. Area of effect bleed, because that's how blood works. God, he's quick. Don't like how quick he is. And how much damage that dealt to me. Let's get another heal there. Apparently the tier will do one thing. Bruh. Ow. Drink. Ow. Roll caught me. The bastard. Ow. I don't even think that was a roll catch. I think that was just, I don't have enough iframes. Which is weird when I'm fast rolling. That's a problem. Well, time to die. I kind of just accepted my fate on that one. Because, man, discount mode got hands. Last sight of grace, please get me away from this. This life is a prison, and I am never getting out. Okay. Can do from a flasks. Add charge, yes. Add charge again, yes. Increase amount. Beautiful. Talk to Melina, I guess. Sup? That's real interesting. I'm sure you can tell how interested I am by the fact that I skipped through your dialogue. She was born at the foot of the Erd Tree. Well, I guess kind of everything here was, yeah? It's all at the foot of the Erd Tree. It only makes sense. Now, I don't recall... there is a reason that I want to go for the Antspur Rapier. I don't recall, but I think that the Antspur Rapier's Ash of War is Poison Mist. And if I want to cheese him, that'll be the easiest way for me to do it. Rather than going and, like, finding the incantation, I believe it is, for Poison Mist. Figuring out where that is. Actually equipping a talisman. Not to mention, I do just want the Antspur Rapier in general. It's poison and rot. And pierce. Who wouldn't? Am I right? Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads? real pretty light show you got there. So I'm going to lure you out here. Why? Because I don't have to deal with Big Man if I do. Oh, you're the one I need to fight. I see. Nice try. Good effort. Yeah, I think it does have the poison mist. I think that's what he's using there. I don't know how much land I have to go for. I also don't know what he's weak to particularly, other than just normal player shit. Okay, good hit. Ow. Also, he's building up Scarlet Rot, and I'm not a fan. Damn. He is too fucking speedy. He's too speedy. Oh, fuck. I hate that there's nowhere close to there for me to respawn. Or is there? There might be somewhere in the Shaded Castle. I should check that. I should check that. Let's get fucked, bot. And listen, to any botters out there, you know who you are. No, I'm not going to buy viewers on your fucking cheesy site. It doesn't matter how much you think it works. Doesn't matter how much you want me to think it works. Even if I were that stupid, I'm not that rich. If I was, I wouldn't be doing all of this myself. You're really trying to panhandle outside of the soup kitchen, my guy. I don't know what you really think it's going to do. Weird that a skull with a rune just came falling out of the sky. Let's see. Oh, I see some manner of grace beyond a no-horse gate. I don't like what he's doing. I'm not a fan of what that man just did. Get me away. Matter of fact, get him away. Why should I be forced to leave? Because he's being a weird fuck. Oh, hi. There's another one of you. I repeat. This place is just a disaster to be in. But at the very least, we have a closer respawn. Poison Grease! I don't think that'll do much against Murray's. I can't say it will. I could try the run and gun strat on Torrent. could try it. I can't imagine it will do the greatest. But maybe it won't be horrible. Come hither. Maybe it is horrible. That was one hit killed both me and Torrent. Mind you, everything that I'm intending to use here is stuff that either comes recommended for or is simply usable by the Rune Level 1 run. An Antspur Rapier is one of those that is recommended for, as is the Starfist. Not to mention the Antspur Rapier is recommended in general, just because it does have innate rot build. And I don't believe any other weapon outside of using grease can build rot. At least in base game. I don't know about DLC. But I think base game it might just be Antspur. A little close. No. Germs. Cooties. Ow! He predicted. I can't imagine the light will do me too well. Do I need something to throw at him? Okay, got a little touche on him. Ow! I couldn't even roll away. As soon as I tried, he just landed the second hit and nuked me. And also, I haven't been marking these. I think that's 3-ish. I'm still getting back in the saddle. Bear with me. I figured this journey would make me a better Souls player. That's the whole reason that I'm doing this, because I'm not good enough at Elden Ring, at any Souls-like, to do the level 1 stuff. But I'm doing it in the hopes that it makes me a more cognizant player and a more... just a better player in general. Trying to improve my skill. And that ain't always the case here, it seems. Okay, the Scarlet Rot's gone. Okay, got a good hit. I should have stayed close. Oh, what the hell? That's crazy. I'm now being shown on an ultra-wide monitor, courtesy of Stepdad. Well, thank you, Stepdad Castaic, I suppose. But hey, Eli, how you doing, bud? Hope everything's going well for you on your trip. And I'm going to mark off that death here. Boom. While I am cognizant of it. Because we're trying to do better. Yeah, will this make me a better Souls player? I have no idea. Not a clue. It could. But that is the general idea of the experience. Is that if I can get through this game, rune level 1, beating all the bosses, asterisk, then hey, what can't I do? Is it throwing myself into the deep end? Yeah, maybe a little. Maybe a touch. Wish I had something to throw at the Murrays. Because a lot of times it seems like I want to keep my distance. Oh, I need to punish that jump. The jump is is somewhat easy to punish. I'm not going to say easy, but it's somewhat easy. Stop, please. That's enough. You got enough poison. That was terrible reaction time on my part. Nope. Crack blade. Fuck. Worth it for the crag? Who knows? Oh, he keeps getting closer too. This might get hairy. Oh, he's got so much range. Oh, damn it. Come on. I'm now faced with a problem. To fight Murrays, I have to also fight the giant. Oh, that's right, I can't call him until I'm out of here. Gross. And the problem is, to fight the giant, I must also fight Murrays. Murrays is quick as hell. I can't get around it. The giant has so much range. If he hits me, I'm dead. Mind you, most things Murrays does, I can live through, but some things I can't. I am wondering, though, if I can bait Murrays to this side of the arena and go in and fight the giant. Is a horrible idea. It's a stupid idea. But it's what I'm fucking doing. Fuck. Murrays is here too. Hi-ho, silver away! Murrays is following. It's kind of working. A little. But it doesn't really solve my major problem. Which is Murrays. Fuck. And Murrays is just on me. I don't even know how much health that giant has left. Are they resetting? They might be resetting. Marays might be resetting? Can I lure you over here? Can I interest you in being this way? There we go. There's also the possibility that he might not respawn, like the other ones didn't. That was an unpleasant attack of you to do. There we go. Boom. Tell me that gets him. Yeah, bud. Okay. That is the giant down. Moraes is there. Moraes is facing away from me. Didn't realize that I had to do those in a particular order. And backstab. That was not the damage that I'd hoped it would be. I'm so afraid of all of his attacks. For quite obvious reasons. Drive home was good. Sorry I was getting a few things finalized from the trip and being an out long day. Understandable. Glad that you're back home safe and sound, though, bud. For sure. For anyone who's just joining us, we're trying to kill the Moraes here in the hopes of getting the Ant Spur Rapier. And we're not looking in the hottest way. Pretty sure all my buffs have worn off by now. We're just kind of circling. Hoping to get something we can punish. I can punish the jump. If I react appropriately to it, I can punish the jump. A little dangerous. Can I please? No, I was too far for that. Closing that distance would have been risky. Some real risky business. Got him at half, and this is the best that I've done yet. I am very afraid. Yeah, I got this, baby? Yeah. Okay, if you say so. I didn't react appropriately to that. The stab, I think, is a little punishable.
Are you a turtle?
No, No, I've just got the turtle shell. I'm hunky Squidward in a half shell.
Oh my. way. That's such a picture.
Okay. A little bit of
Come on,
damage.
babe. Come on, babe. You can do it.
I want your sword. Give me your sword.
This is a level 1 run, right?
Yes, this is the level 1 run.
How'd you get to be Turtle Squidward?
Find the turtle. Find the
Okay.
turtle shell. It's a shield. And it.
Can you pick your own skin color like that?
Yes.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Okay.
Ooh,
A little more damage.
You're getting really close. You got this. You got
Stay out of the poison here.
Hi, Eli. Come on, baby. Beat the shit out of him.
Got a little too greedy, and I realized and I backed off in time, thankfully. I could have reacted better to that one.
Is he standing near me?
No, you're okay. Oh. Heal. Roll. Okay. Like 2 more attacks and I should have them.
You can do it.
Fuck. Okay. Maybe 1 more combo? Oh, I could have capitalized on that, but no, it was way too risky.
That was too close.
I'm also hoping that he doesn't heal up or some bullshit like that. I could have done that. Now I'm just scared. Nice. Fuck.
Yay!
That's the answer for Rapier.
Yay!
Can I wear his clothes just for the fun of it?
Wow.
That's slight lobe, and it's some damage negation. I don't know if it'll do me any good. Actually, the ruler's robe is a little better, but it's also a pound heavier. I'm just gonna wear his clothes for the hell of it. Ow, it's medium load now. Fuck it. Hunky Squidward now has a sword.
Yay!
I mean, to be fair, I already had swords, but this one's a better sword.
But you did it, baby. I'm proud of you.
Let's see here. Was I correct about it? Well, for one, I don't have the dex for it, so I need some sort of dex boosting thing. 2, Scarlet blah, 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 Impaling Thrust. I wasn't right. Huh. So the Antspur Rapier does not have Poison Mist, which is an issue. But at least we've got it. We've got it. That's one thing I did want to do.
Plot twist. The poison was that boss's BO.
Yeah, but I need to use the Poison Mist
I know.
to get into Leyndell.
I know, but if it's his BO, it's not like the sword can use that.
Let's see here. Poison Mist. Yeah, I know it's an incantation. I was hoping there'd be like another thing for it. Where do I get it? Oh, apparently a few of them can be poisoned by sneaking behind them, including Commander O'Neill. And the Duo Tree Sentinels. Okay. Where do I get it? Weeping Peninsula, dropped by a teleporting teardrop scarab in a forested area southeast of Castle Morn Rampart. Okay, let's see here then. New map has been found, Altus Plateau. Not quite the map I wanted. Did it say southeast or southwest? Southeast, okay. So it must be this little area here, which is basically directly south. I don't know why they're saying southeast. Fucking Vextra. They're always gonna get something wrong. Unless they mean, like, in this little sector. Isn't so much a wooded area. Does it say anything about it being... No, it doesn't say anything about it being, like, invisible or anything like that. So it should just be there. Should just be around. I must find the scarab. Claim the spiel. Oh, that's the boy. Oh, that's right, he's a teleporter. Poison mist. Alright. I believe I can go to the round table hold and get the finger... the two-finger talisman. That should allow me to cast it. And I don't think the two-finger talisman actually has... if it has scaling or like requirements, then it's not high. Yeah, it's not high requirements. Strength 4, Faith 10. We start in 10 in every slot, so we meet it for the finger seal. Gonna be jumping into a game with a few friends for an hour or two. Hopefully be back. Hope you have some fun, Eli. Okay, and I'll buy one of these. Why not? I forgot that I... Do I have Godric's Great Rune on me? I might.
I'm gonna go see the kids.
You go see the kitties?
Yeah.
Okay, baby. I know.
I'm glad
Have
you
fun
took
with
my
turtles,
orders
Blake.
all the more.
Thank you, baby.
Well, another but with a how would you if you're inclined? Then I'll introduce. I have a matter in the beast tip.
And so, go see Gronk. Eventually we'll do that. For now, I need to memorize spell. Poison mist. It requires faith of 12. That's... I need something to boost my faith, oddly enough. So let me see here. Faith Talisman. I can't remember what it's called. Where's the bitch? I know what it looks like in here. There we go. Two Fingers Heirloom. Where do I get that? Basement of the Purified Ruins in Southeast Liurnia. His entrance is hidden under some boards in a chest. Okay. So that would be, by the look of this map, here-ish. And I'm trying to think of where... I guess the nearest would be the Eastern Liurnia Lakeshore. Let's pop down to the south. Probably up here. Is that a... Yeah, it was. I want to keep the poppable souls on me. Or the poppable runes, rather. Just in case I go to buy something and I'm just shy of it. Because it's much more likely. But the fact that I am losing runes at an alarming rate. I think this is the tower that gets turned upside down. Yeah. Carrion Study Hall. So we'll be here for Ronnie's quest line. So we do have to do Ronnie's quest line. For those that are curious, we have to do Ronnie's quest line basically until the end of it. We have to do Fia's quest line basically until the end of it. And we have to do a little bit of Millicent's quest line for another thing that I'd like to get. Hit him. Thank you. Somberstone 3. Okay, I'll take it. And I believe we do have to do a couple of other quest lines. Those are the base game ones that we have to do. The DLC, I think mainly it's about doing a couple of quest lines to keep people out of the gank squad. As for anyone that watched me fight the gank squad as strongest, oh boy, it can get pretty bad. I think the most people you can have in that fight is you can have 2 people on your side against 4 people on theirs. And I think the best you can do is 2 people on your side, and I think just against Leyndell and Dryleaf Dane. I think no matter what, those 2 appear. Even if you go to fight Dryleaf Dane, he appears during the fight. Okay, looks like I just jump up the bridge here. So let's do that. We'll get the talisman. Hopefully poison our way into Leyndell. And get ourselves some Starfist. Considering it's the West Castle Rampart, I don't think we need to fight Morgott to get there. I'm fairly certain we don't. Dodge and weave around all these boys. Let them do their thing. Oh, that was close. Like for that not to happen again, please. Later, nerds. Fuck, there's more nerds inside. Oh, cuckoo glintstones and dogs. Just absolutely boxing the shit out of him. That's what we like to see. Beautiful. Let me through. But nobody came. Except a torchbearer. But he was very much full of fire. He had that fire in his belly. Okay, it says something about a secret passage. I don't know where this passage is, but we're gonna find it. Okay, I might know where the passage is. Yeah. Fair enough. Give me my amulet. It is mine by right. Shabriri grape. Eh. We're not... We could go for the Lord of Frenzied Flame ending? I don't know yet. I don't know. Okay. I want... Two Fingers Heirloom on. I want... Finger Seal on. And we're going back up toward where the Draconic Tree Sentinel is. We're gonna cheese the shit out of him. Hopefully. Hopefully I've got plenty to cheese him with. And yes, I do have the poison mist. Switch over to that. Yeah, okay. That's all good. Now, I don't know. Okay. Out of an abundance of caution, I'm going to do one thing. And I'm going to do something I never do. I'm going to allocate some blue flasks. And I'm going to try 5. Out of an abundance of caution, because I have no idea how much FP this is going to take. I don't have much. I've never really been a spellcaster in Souls games, which is why one of the ideas that I had was to do a magic only run. Despite the fact that it's usually said that magic is powerful as hell in Elden Ring, or in Souls games in general, not Elden Ring specifically. But I've never really done the spellcasting gig. I've only really been a martial class. So I don't know shit about managing FP. I don't know anything about what spells and incantations are better than others. You tell me the word spell adjust and I start to cross my eyes. I know I want a big, beefy bonk stick and targets with which to apply said bonk. Let's two-hand the talisman. I don't imagine two-handing the talisman actually does anything, seeing as two-handing just ups your strength. Though I guess I could get the claw mark talisman from Garank. And I believe... Do I just no-skill it? No. Do I... Okay. So it's treated like a strong attack. I should also, for the time being... There we go. Let's get right up on him. Cast it. There we go. And he is sickened. This is gonna just be a moment. Bear with me. I know he doesn't have a boss health bar right now, but we've proven that he does have one, so it counts. I have no idea if that'll, like, re-up the timer. I think it'll re-up the timer. Hopefully it re-ups the timer, and it's not just a waste of a cast. I should really just take my hand off the controller until his health stops ticking down, really. He really ain't about all this poison. He really ain't. To anyone who's like, this is against the spirit of the run, a little. I grant you that. But it's not against the rules as written. The rules say that I must kill everything at rune level 1, that I must kill all bosses with a boss health bar, and that's not saying they have to have a boss health bar on screen. That's saying any enemy that has a boss health bar must die. Ooh, I think I took the right choice. Flasks. Yeah, because I'm going to need some FP for this, because that wasn't much. Yes, rune level 1, kill every boss with a boss health bar. And that I must minimize summons. And the fact that there are certain summons that to just make things easier on myself, if only in a small way, and really only for the gank fight and a couple other instances, like summoning Blythe for Darrowill's fight. Just in cases of, like, advancing a quest line, am I allowed to summon? Like, I'll summon Hornsent to fight Mesmer. I might summon Egon to fight Bale. I don't know yet. Oh, it looks like I did waste that cast, because this cast is doing just about as much damage. Damn, okay. Well, that's not too big a thing. I think with 5, I honestly did over-prepare. But he'll have plenty of poison. Plenty of poison. And you can do this too. This has worked since day 1, to my knowledge. If you are having trouble with this Draconic Tree Sentinel, with the Godskin Apostle in the Windmill Village, with all of the Madness Dancers, or a few others, this will absolutely work. Just sneaking up behind them in Poison Mist. And for some reason, their AI doesn't detect that they're being attacked. So they'll just sit there. They'll just sit there and be poisoned. Not to mention the poison proc's so easy on them. I guess because they're not aggroed. You could say they're not, like, resisting it in some way. Yeah, so we're just gonna be sitting here a second. Getting a decently easy 21st boss kill. Because, god damn it, I earned it. Well, maybe I didn't earn it, but, you know. We did fight for the Anspur Rapier before this, so you can count that as part of the earning it. We had to really work on the Murrays. But as soon as I got that golem down, turns out that was what I needed. Crazily enough. That is indeed what I needed. Also, why is it saying that I've applied a pickled turtleneck? I think I asked that before. I think that's just the effect of the shell. That it just has the pickled turtleneck icon. If you look up there, the third icon, that looks like a green leg. Yeah, that's the pickled turtleneck. I went to 1092. Nice. Oh, come on. You know you want to get poisoned again. I haven't moved. There you go. Just at the end of it. It'll start taking multiple casts, maybe. I don't know if they actually, like, build up the poison resistance past a certain point. I know that in fights, if it's, say, frostbite or bleed or something like that, their resistance to it will go up with each successive proc, at least up to 3. I don't know if that's the case here. If we need to successfully build up more and more build up with each one. I'm not sure. But not only that, we've got the ability to cast some incantations now. Because we have the Finger Seal, and we've got the Faith Talisman. We can get other things if we want to cast some sorceries at some point. There's not a whole lot of sorceries that can be cast at low intelligence, but maybe we can find something if we need to. For the most part, Rune Level 1 is very much martial focused. It's very much about fight with the strength of your hands. And at least that is not unfamiliar to me. But then again, I think most Rune level 1 or Soul level 1, any like Soulsborne level 1 run is mostly about martial prowess. I haven't watched too much of the Bloodborne Blood level 1, but I think it might be much the same. God help anyone that tries to do a level 1 run of Sekiro. My God. I can't get through that game normally. I can't get a decent way into that game normally. One game I do want to revisit, though, is Lies of P. I did mention that with the DLC coming out, I do want to get Lies of P again. Though I would have to start from scratch. But I would most likely start a character from scratch and just, like, go through to the DLC point to be able to do DLC stuff on stream. For anyone wondering why, it's because I played Lies of P on Game Pass, and I am now on Linux, which you can't use Game Pass on Linux because it's just on the Xbox app, and that is controlled by Microsoft, and why the hell would Microsoft make their things available on other platforms? Microsoft wants things on their own platform, which is Windows. But it's no big thing, honestly. It's no big thing. I don't want to... It's a decent deal, but if it's between take the deal or be free of Microsoft's stranglehold, I know what I'm choosing. I know what I'm choosing. And at some point, I've really got to start loosening Google's stranglehold on me, too. At some point, I will never truly be free of it just because I do have a YouTube, and unfortunately, it would be very, very difficult for anyone to dethrone YouTube as the de facto video sharing website. Just because a lot of the people making things on YouTube are being paid to do so. And Google has a stranglehold over payment through ads. Because Google AdSense will be the primary thing for that. I think I did see something about there was a lawsuit about that. And Google was trying to be like, that's ridiculous. We just make it the best possible for our people. It's like, yeah, you do that by handicapping it for everyone else. Yeah, so other than YouTube, I want to lessen my Google... I don't want to say... I don't want to say dependence. I'm not dependent on Google stuff. I watch far too much YouTube, but I wouldn't say that I'm dependent on other Google services. Oh, I gotta flask up. And cast. There we go. But I do want to break free of the stuff like Google Drive, the docs, which I actually have the doc for the weaknesses and resistances on Google Docs. Or the Google Sheet, rather. I break resistance on that. Break it on the Google Mail. Because Gmail has a very good spam filter. But I still don't want everything routed through Google. Even if it's just like I use a Gmail for business, or even just like a personal Gmail, and then like a business mail that is something else, I might do that. I'm very much of the mind that we need to decentralize a lot of this stuff. That we can't have one company that gets a little too comfortable doing the things and doing so many things, because that's when we get in shitification like we are now with things like even so far as Google search. People know that it's getting worse, and Google has come out and said, yeah, it's getting worse. What are you going to do about it? It's not against the law. To which the law basically says, fuck, you're right. When one company is allowed to be the only one in a market, it is bad. When one company is allowed to be the only one in several markets, it's terrible. It's kind of turned into me being on a soapbox about fuck big corpo. But honestly, with everything going on right now, I don't think that's an uncommon belief. Cough, cough, Visa and MasterCard. Cough, cough, collective shout. Cough, cough. Will this be the last one? I kind of want to just hit him with the bolas as the last. Should I? I'm gonna let this tick down a little further. And I'm gonna... Bolas! Just because I can. Enemy felled! Hooray! It was so earned! It was so very earned. Oh boy. Boss counter, go brrr. Dragon Great Claw and Dragon Shield. And now... Oh, I'm still light load, actually. I'm going to keep it on there for now. Why not? Now we can go into Leyndell, and we can get to the West Capital Rampart. Now, where did it say the Starfist was? Let me get to this, and then I'll check. So I don't know if this is West Capital Rampart or not. No, I think this is north. It is in the West Capital Rampart Coliseum in Leyndell. Okay. Coliseum. So the Coliseum. Oh, that's gonna be there, isn't it? Ooh, that's clear across. We're gonna have to fight our way there. Not to mention, I always get fucking lost in Leyndell. Something about this town, I can't, I lose my way. I absolutely lose my way. Give me the gubbin. Magic grease, I'll take it. Gubbin. Finger remedy, eh. Welcome to the beautiful world of Leyndell. I will send these assholes to come hit you when you least expect it. Isn't it supposed to pop up there like Leyndell, Ashen or not Ashen Capital, but what's it, Golden Capital right now? I think so. Oh, I can hear the bubbles. There it is, Leyndell Royal Capital. Oh, excuse me. No, it's not open from this side. No, why would it? Bolas. Bomba. How dare you run from me? Never run from me. son of a bitch. There's also the large one up here. Does he have any littles around him? He doesn't. But I want to make sure that all the littles down here are taken care of. 'Cause who knows? Maybe I get the Envoy Greathorn. I'm going to leave him be for now. Ow. Didn't realize he swirls double. Oh. Didn't remember that I still had the Cerulean Tears. Otherwise, I would have lived that. Ah, we can go kill him again. Well, again. We can go kill him for the first time. We can go again to kill him. Yeah. Now we gotta listen to her talk. Yeah, you're not at the base of the Erd Tree yet. You're just in town. Yeah, just go on. There we go. You just take it off. There we go. No need to have that on us anymore. Okay. Bomba. Get back here. There we go. Also, I completely didn't realize I've still got that there. Boom. Buddy, you need to calm down. There we go. Absolute cinema. And a golden rune. I'll take it. Up. Drink. Ow. Wait, how the hell did the other one survive? There we go. Hey, I got an envoy horn. Got the haha funny meme weapon. Oh boy. Hi. I know your lot. Oh, you bitch. You great bitch. Nicked me with a fire arrow. I really should just start running past things, shouldn't I? Maybe there's a reason that so many Souls players do it. Smack. Okay. Or we can just whiff repeatedly. Just jump down from here. Yeah, quite easily, actually. As bro just chooses to rotate. Fuck, I knew it. Somehow I knew it. Is he gonna stay in there? I mean, I'm fine with it. By all means. Well, there goes my runes. Next time I'm just running. Maybe we run past the gargoyle. I seem to remember a way through there. It might be a locked door, though. Okay, Wild Abandon starts now. Later. Oh, why'd you stop playing? Yeah, good try. Solid effort. Lovely. It's right there. Aha. Take me where I'm going. Sure. Die. Muerto. Had to make sure. Ah, we got a perfumer. At least to telegraph their attacks. Less the knife. How dare you impugn upon my armor by hitting me? Yes, I did say armor and not honor. Lovely. I am very wary of everything happening here. Miranda powder. Boy. Am I so lucky as to get the one guy that doesn't have eyes? Okay, there's one there. There's one there. I'll go this way. Is this way nicer? It can be. Let's make it nicer. He was not staggered. He was not staggered. Also, I haven't been counting any of these deaths. Oof. I'm just gonna assume it was 10. If anyone's keeping a running score, by all means, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to be sure to update that properly at the end of every stream. Or rather, before the start of it, the next stream. So you don't have to worry too much. Let's jump down to here. Haha! Sneaky! Assassin's Creed! No. You will not exist. Damn it! They still exist. I even procced blood loss on my corpse. I want those bolas. They will be mine. This is not a question. This is not a request. This is a statement. A statement of fact. Ow! What the fuck? When did he start doing that? Man just shoved his hand up my ass. Unprompted. Unwanted. That's assault, that is. I'm calling the police. You stop that. Too late, I'm already gone. Haha. To the rooftops. They'll never catch me up here. Oh my god, they can still catch me here. Oh my god, there's more of those guys. Oh boy. Over there is where I fight the Bird Tree Avatar, huh? Okay, where am I going now? Damn it, I gotta go this way up the road. I should see... First off, I should mark the Draconic Tree Sentinel as done. Second, I should see... What is that? Actually, does he have a boss health bar? Or a tree avatar that drops here? Do you have a boss health bar? You don't seem to. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter one bit. What's more, I think I gotta do something to open that door up to get to the Coliseum. If I recall correctly. I don't remember what. It's gonna go this way. A little bit easier. Oh boy. Narrowly avoided that one. I don't need that. is absolutely closed. There's gotta be another way over there, though. Oh, boy. Forgot you existed. I don't forget what over there, though. I think maybe I go get an easy win for now. Let's see. What do I have left to get? I don't know about easy win, but we could go fight the Golden Tree Sentinel. So we're about as strong as we're gonna be. Ow. At least it's not as strong as the other one. But he is way quicker. Ow. Damn it. He caught me panic rolling. Forgot my keybind for some reason. Okay. This time we buff up. Golden Vow. Crack Blade. We do what we can. Drink. Damn it. Moves around like a crazy person. Ow. Drink. Worth it. Ow. Fuck. Drink. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Got him. Lovely. Hey, that was an easy win. How about that? Love when it works out like that. So that is Golden Tree Sentinel down. And according to my notes, we have 6 bosses left in Leyndell, in Liurnia. No? Limgrave. Why is it all L's? It's all gotta be L's. We can take an L. We can go get the Deathbird. Found near War Master's shack along the road to Stormvale, drops Blue Feathered Broadsword. get that. Hold on. No, I got the dancer's charm, not the broadsword. Okay. Hey, Minnie, how you doing, bud? It's been a minute. How you been? Hope everything is going well for you. Okay, War Master Shack. I swear that it was somewhere around here. So I'm going to search there. I feel like I've searched there already, but I'm going to search again. Because you never know. You never know. Did I kill Bernal? I don't think I did. Doesn't sound like me. Well, I mean, it sounds like me, but... Hello, baby. Tori's come back to say hello once more. Guess I can take care of the ogres here. Why not? They're here. I'm here. Ow. They soon won't be here.
I did not want to move from that bench.
Understandable, baby.
Domino was all snuggled in my robe, and she was having herself a nap. Like, it's probably getting pretty late.
Oh. You caught me a little bit on that one. Oh, fuck.
Ouch.
Wasn't expecting that one. That's another on the death counter. Good, ate way too much last night, so I'm feeling a bit rough. Worth it, though. Fair enough. For good food, it is always worth it. I've been doing alright. I just got back from some tech issues that I was having for the past few weeks. My third stream back, so I'm still trying to shake off the rust a little bit.
Very proud of you.
Why are you proud?
Because you solved the
Can't even punch the deer.
But you solved your tech issues.
Hopefully I've solved my tech issues.
Can
I'm
you
still not
actually
entirely
punch
sure.
Bambi, or is
Yeah,
it
you can
just
punch
for
the deer.
decoration? Yeah, you can punch it. It's fine.
Yeah. If it's there, you can punch it. Look at that squirrel. See that squirrel?
That's a squirrel. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird ass squirrel. All right.
Squirrel dead. Gave me 5 runes. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing alright. Just been trying to get back to it, really.
And now you have to fight the mutant zombie baboon.
I believe he's an ogre. Ow.
Well, let me look at his
He's got
face.
layers.
Huh.
There we go.
Now he died.
Trying to clear the way a bit. Because I believe this is where the Deathrite bird is meant to spawn. Or at least it's near here. And if I'm going to be fighting the Deathrite bird, I don't want all these distractions in the way.
It looks like Gut from Ice Age 4 and a walnut just fused together and then grew.
Ow.
Ouch. Come on, Squidward.
Oh, damn it. Come on. Let's do this again. I didn't hear no bell.
Got this. He's almost dead.
There we go. Good food's always worth it. Up in Mom's celebrating birthdays, so I get to see some extended family I haven't seen in a while. That's always good, isn't it? It's always good news.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
What's that blue thing?
That is the marker that I placed down.
I see. Why'd you place one?
To know where I was going.
I'm gonna wind down to change the pup, feed the pup.
Oh, this is a good idea, baby.
Head for sleep.
Get some good rest.
Thank you. And
I love you.
good night, everybody. Cheer him on while he fights these.
Ready to be sure to say goodnight to Tori. I got tech stuff sorted out. It must have been rough. It was. I had to replace both my RAM and my motherboard. And for anyone who's never had to replace a motherboard, you have to tear out everything in your computer to do so. To say nothing of the fact that I probably spent about $300 on parts. And even then, I'm like 95% sure the problem is fixed. Come on. Hit his foot. There we go. But yeah. $300 for 95% sure is interesting for sure. But it's been holding up so far, and it held up for Helldivers on Friday, which I was very worried about because anytime the mouse issues have proven to be issues before, it's been during Helldivers. Thought needing to swap out my GPU a while back was rough. GPU! I'd say GPU is like the second easiest part to swap out, actually, because it's right there. Well, no, I'd say third easiest. Like, if you got a hard drive in there, I'd say that's second easiest. RAM is easiest. GPU, then probably CPU, then power supply, then motherboard. And that's assuming that there's no other issues with things. And that's like, oh, I just have to replace this one part. But no, I swapped out the RAM because my old RAM was failing memory tests, turns out, and that was causing quite a few issues. Not all my issues were solved, so I went to swap out the motherboard. I spent 2 days troubleshooting that because for some reason it would not post. And that was a harrowing experience. That was a lot of stress. Thinking, oh my god, I just spent like 2 weeks and $130 waiting for a motherboard that I may have to go send out an RMA and might not get back for like a month and a half. But it turns out it was just something weird with my power supply that I may have already known about and just completely forgotten existed. I'm still not sure, but it's good now. Everything works as it should. For the moment being, at the very least. And for anyone who is just joining us and wondering what the hell is going on the screen, this is the Elden Ring Rune Level 1 All Bosses Asterisk run. So it is normal rules for Rune Level 1, plus we must kill every boss with a boss health bar, which is going to be interesting because we're doing not only the base game, but we're also doing the DLC, which means at some point I'm going to have to face Promised Consort Radahn at Rune Level 1. Mind you, only Rune Level 1. Or rather Shadow Blessing. I gotta say Shadow Blessing because it is Shadow Blessing. Does not count toward it, thankfully. Wasn't easy for me. I had to get help with it. It also cost me quite a bit at the time. Yeah, GPU in terms of the money, yeah, GPU is definitely the most expensive part. Sounds intense? It is. You can see at the bottom we have killed 22 bosses, and we have had about 176 deaths so far. We're keeping a running tally of both, as accurate and as often as we can. Okay, I don't know where this death bird is. It's not appearing. Yeah, understandable needing help with it. I'm not saying like, oh, it's so super easy, you don't need help. I'm saying like, in terms of ease of access for a lot of those parts, the GPU is usually pretty up there, and like, it's not too bad. It's like, you unlock it with a little tab, you unscrew it, and then you can just sort of pull it free. Of course, after disconnecting the power cables. That's not too bad a thing. You don't have to disassemble a whole bunch of stuff. Whereas for a motherboard, everything plugs into the motherboard. You have to take everything out. And that was a whole day affair for me to just get it rebuilt. Not to mention I had to repaste my CPU because I think it had been about 4 years since I'd repasted it. And that's not good. You should do it like every year or two. Okay, I'm gonna see where this death bird is. Is it a death bird and not a death right bird? It is indeed a death bird. Death bird, Elden Ring. See if I can get a more precise location for it. So, War Master Shack. It is here. Appears only at night. Okay, that's where I'm going wrong. Alright, I see. Let's pop back to the War Master Shack then, and we'll turn at night. Yeah, it's a pretty intense run so far. We have gotten our asses handed to us quite a bit, but also part of this is just trying to become a better Souls player. Part of it is facing the challenge and coming out of it with a little more skill, a little more know-how in terms of all this stuff. And that's not a death bird. Oh, he's here. He's behind me. Yep, he's behind me. God, he's an ugly bastard. Ow. Is it because I called you ugly? Because that's true. And you're better off knowing it now. Oh, hit him in the head. Great damage. Ow. What, Death Blight? No. Get out of here with Death Blight. Oh, he just wrecked my... No. Okay. We take that death. My brother helped me track down my GPU. My first thought was just to simply replace it with the same model. I was using a 660, but we found a 1050 for the exact same price. Hell yeah. I'd say GTX 10 series is, like... For a long time, the 700 series was the baseline for good, and the 900 series was the baseline for great. I'd say nowadays, the 10 series is the baseline for good. Like, you can play most anything that you'd want to play, save for, like, the newest of new stuff, because no one likes to fucking optimize anymore, on a 10 series. So the upgrade was the obvious choice. Yeah, definitely. I'm actually looking because I have no idea if you knew or not. This is not me being cheeky about it. But I switched to Linux a few months ago. And Linux tends to play nicer with AMD cards. So one of the upgrades that I have planned for the future is to switch to Team Red. But even then, I do have to do a little more reading on it, because from what I'm hearing is that there's a few Team Red cards that aren't too compatible. So, I don't know. If that's the case, then I have no idea what I'd do for a new GPU. I don't want a 50 series, though. The AI bullshit is just that, bullshit. Not to mention, I probably would just go for an AMD card, because I'm not a fan of the direction that NVIDIA is going as a company. They're trying to market themselves as AI first now. And I do not appreciate that. For more than the thing of, like, generative AI steals artists' work and all that sort of stuff. It's also just horrible for the environment. Because they'll run these giant AI farms that will just suck up power and water, because they're water-cooled, and just completely just waste resources on letting computers hallucinate. And I find it all kind of ridiculous. Hit him in the neck. Ow. Thought I had him. Fuck. No. I had him halfway. It's another death. Yeah, so chances are if I were to go for a, like, high... Not top of the line, because I'm never going to have that kind of money, but like a high spec card, I would go red team. A friend of mine suggested I consider Linux. I'm honestly probably just going to upgrade to Windows 11 because I don't have the spoons to figure all that out. Understandable. If you are interested, though, I've shilled this many a times because I'm very proud of it. I do have a streamer's guide to Linux, which is a video that I put up on my channel. I didn't change the time again. I put it up on my channel a few months back, and it's like a 45-minute guide that's like a comprehensive thing of everything a newbie needs to know about Linux. And I do plan at some point to make some sort of follow-up video about using Linux, because that's more about like how to install it and like main key differences between something like Windows and something like Linux, and of course not factoring Mac into the equation just because I never used Mac. So I've used a Macintosh all of one time, and that was because I was helping someone at a wake to get a slideshow working, because it was someone, it was like a dad of someone Tori knows, like a friend of hers, and they were having issues with it, and she saw it, and she was like, my husband has some technical know-how, maybe he can help out. And it's like, I mean, I'm standing here being awkward, so fuck it, why not? I might as well be useful. And turns out I was. Learning new OS is always rough, especially when you have to consider accessibility. And I just don't want to do that all for a third time. Understandable. Absolutely understandable. I will say, though, if you do ever decide to make that leap, that you might find it good to... Yeah, you might find it a lot easier than you think it is. Because a lot of people are finding it easier than they think it is. Not to mention, there are... Ow. Oh, great, I'm being accosted by multiple! Oh, good, he can kill them, too. But there are a few distros that are actually more like Mac, and a few distros that are more like Windows. As well as just distros that are more like their own thing. Like the one I'm running right now, Manjaro, is based off of Arch, so it's very customizable, but also a little more power user. But it also has the KDE Plasma desktop environment, which is very much like Windows. But I can't fault you for not wanting to go through all that hassle a third time. Some people I might push a little harder on, but I know that you have very particular needs with a lot of things to do with computer. And yeah, I know that can be a bit of a bear to try and reconfigure all of that. So I don't fault you. I simply... That's why I'm simply like, in the future, should you wish to, I'm more than happy to help. You know how to find me, bud. Oh god! Oh, he's grabbed me! Oh, he ate me. There was nothing I could have done about that. No hope, Gordon. I think I gotta mark up 2, because I think I missed the last one. So that's 180! Hooray! And I, once again, nearly went there without turning back to night. I could also go for the bell-bearing hunter. Bell-bearing hunter is around here somewhere. I think he's up on the road. He's like, I don't know where he is specifically. That's not the bell-bearing hunter. Because I think he is supposed to show up here. Maybe that's another one. Maybe that's a different shack. I might be remembering that wrong. Not gonna say it's off the table or anything. I just don't really want to deal with it for now. Understandable. You gotta choose your battles. Swapping back to Windows is already an experience, and I really don't want to keep crashing into metaphorical walls for several months until I get the accessibility stuff sorted out. Especially on my only computer at this point. Definitely. I was able to switch because I've always been an adventurous sort, and yeah, I was in a good position to do so. Ow. But I definitely don't hold the illusion that everyone can right off the bat. Trying to build that death blight up on me. Ow. Smack him in the face. Fuck. Nope. Wrong button. Very right button. Hell yeah. Deathbird down. Now I'm gonna tick up that boss counter. Quickly, quickly, quickly! Fuck! I knew he was coming. So for Mac, from a purely accessible standpoint, understandable. Still to this day my favorite screen reader, though I will give Windows some credit. Has several options that are pretty solid, 2 of which are completely free. I have no idea what Linux has on that front. I can tell you that most Linux options you will get are free because Linux has a very high focus on free and open source, which basically means anyone can go into the code and manipulate it however they wish, turn it into whatever kind of thing they want to make it, and that basically it is out there for the people to use. It is not there for a company to take advantage of. As for what options there are, I'm afraid I don't know. I don't know, but I do know that there is such a what's the word I'm looking for here? There's such a variety of distros out there that one of them has to be more geared toward accessibility and may actually work better for you than either Windows or Mac. But again, it is just a thing to consider for a time when you feel like it's worth tackling. It's worth taking the plunge instead of, like, just, nah, don't want to deal with it. Which I absolutely understand. Okay, it says he's supposed to appear here at night. I don't know where the hell he is. Be like up here. Hello. Please. Thank you. Grab the rune. I have no idea where this bell-bearing hunter is. First off, something. Prove it. Show me something. Be wary of ambush. From what? What am I being ambushed by? I don't see an ambush. Nor do I see a bell-bearing hunter. Where is he? Oh, I think I hear something. Oh, there he is. Oh, fuck. Right, I forgot he's got the floaty sword. Ow! Who let you do that? Oh, I am very lucky to get through that one. Ow. Drink. Ow. Oh, boy. You are to be the chosen one. You are to unite the force. Not destroy it. Ow. Oh, bitch. He's a little particular. But at the very least, we can knock off the death bird for now. So these Crucible Knight, Demi-Human Sheep, Grafted Scion, Knight's Cavalry, and Bell-Bearing Hunter. I don't think we've gone to the Knight's Cavalry, or the Grafted Scion yet. Chapel of Anticipation. I don't know. On one hand, I really like the idea of having everything be free and open source, but on the other hand, it's kind of a Wild West situation. Yeah, it is a little bit. Which tends to make things a little bit more difficult. Stuff like accessibility tends to not get prioritized. It's a bit of a double-edged sword. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure there is probably at least one, if not multiple distros based on accessibility. But I don't know of them, unfortunately. Not saying there aren't good options, but they're a little bit hard to find. Definitely. Definitely. I explained that in the video, that the most difficult part of Linux is finding your distro. And I cycled through a few distros before landing on Manjaro. I was using Pop! OS for a while, and then I went to Arch. And after Arch, I was trying to flit between a couple of them, trying to see what I thought of them. I went through OpenSUSE Tumbleweed. I went through Debian. Went through Fedora KDE. And I just landed on Manjaro, which kind of does everything that I needed to do. But that was with the help of a Linux buddy to get me started on it, and just a very curious mind. So, it's not the easiest to pick the distro, but once you pick the distro, it really does fit like a glove. It is one of the... It's one of the double-edged sword, like you said, about having so many distros, is that it's hard to find the one that works for you. But if you find the one that works for you, it works like nothing else. It is perfect for your needs. And even the ones that, you know, mostly do what they need to, they're pretty good. But it is about, you gotta find it first. Okay, what are we gonna get now? We could do the Grafted Scion that takes some slash and bleed. We could do that with the Uchi. Demi-Human Chief, we probably want to get the Sword of St. Trina. Where do I get that again? Rafu Balcony Grace. You okay? Hear noises. Did I get the S-Stock? I don't remember if I got the S-Stock. I did get the S-Stock. I can delete that from the list. Boom. Yeah, I do have like a list of things that I do want to get. Different places. I think I got the Glintstone Wet Blade. So that's perfectly fine too. Okay. So which one to do? We got the Bell-bearing Hunter, which is weak to Pierce and Lightning, so it would be a little better if we use the Ant Spur. But it's resistant to Bleed and Frost, so it can be poisoned, it can be rotted. We got the Crucible Knight, weak to Fire and Lightning, resistant to all status, immune to Bleed. We don't have much for Fire and Lightning right now. Demi-Human Chief, we'd want the Sword of St. Trina most likely. Grafted Scion, we can use Uchi, Knight's Cavalry, Pierce and Lightning. We got Piercing. Could use the Spear, we could use the Halberd. There's a lot of ways we can go with this, honestly. I think we go to the Chapel of Anticipation. We go to the Four Belfries. I'm trying to remember where it is. Four Belfries is up there? Yeah. Let's put it to the Four Belfries. I'm right. I second guessed myself and I was right. Sure, it'll ultimately be worth for me to give it a shot, but I'm kind of tired of metaphorically wandering around the dark maze. No, I get it. I do. I know you've heard about those struggles plenty of times before, though. I won't get into all that. No, it's all good. No, I understand. Is this the foot of the Four Belfries? I think it is. I think I just pop up here. We take care of this. Yeah, let's take care of the Headless Giant Ghost. Ow. Stop moving. He just won't fall. Ow. Drink? Damn. Oh, God. Where'd that come from? Man just glintstoned me back into hell. Okay, maybe now we just run past him. What's more? Let's put on the Uchi. That's not the Uchi, that's the dagger. Here's my Uchi. Rip, yeah, definitely. Slash. There we go. We've done all we can. We've done all we can. I can't remember which one of these is the Chapel of Anticipation. Gorgeous View Ahead, Crumbling Lands. No, that's Faramazula. We don't need Faramazula. We're not trying to speedrun. Are you? Precipice of Anticipation. Yes. What do you mean none? Should have one. Did I not pick it up here? I didn't. That's weird. I could swear I did. Okay. Well, let's go kick the Scion's ass. And by kick the Scion's ass, clearly I mean get kicked many times. Whisk me away to a world of new adventure. Wait, this isn't new adventure. This isn't new at all. This is old adventure. Can I collect the butterflies? I can. That's all I really needed. Okay, before I go in... Oh, did I? I did. Okay, so. Dagger. Golden Vow. Uchi. Damn it. Oh, it's going to send me way back to the bottom, isn't it? Surely there's one up there that I can use. Surely there's one up there. Killing 4 bosses would be fine. We are starting to get into the meat potatoes of it. We do have to kill Radon at some point. That's going to be interesting. I dare say I should be allowed to summon during Radon. But I'm not going to press that matter. I will probably try not summoning during Radon. As much as that'll hurt me. I didn't look for the fucking Grace. Like an idiot. Well, here we are. Oh well. Golden Vow. 2 hand. God, I hate how many attacks this thing gets in rapid succession. Oh, God. The worst part, I was waiting for the jumping attack. And I was like, you know what? If it doesn't jump, I'm going to go for the Unsheath. God damn it. It can just combo me down in one. Okay, we get up there. We find the Grace, because I'm sure there's a Grace up there. There has to be a Grace up there. I think we kill the Scion, and we're probably done for the night. Because this shit's always difficult, and it always takes a bit out of me. And that's a little more amplified by the fact that I am very much still rusty. Still a bit rusty with this. Is it up here, maybe? It is. Look at that. Your boy knew all along. It was always meant to be here. Now we can get back much easier and not deal with him, which is a very important part of the process, to not deal with him. I don't think the Opaline Bubble Tier will help too much with this, So I'm ruling that out as like a, you know, maybe you could do this. What else is it? Again, slash, bleed, and frost. Do I have any frost grease? I got magic grease, lightning, poison, blood, dragon wound, and a drawstring fire. That's a no. It's a big no. But we still got slash and we still got bleed. Ow. That's infuriating. I didn't even get a chance. But at least I'm up here. What does Golden Vow even do again? Remind me. It's not gonna tell me. You know what? We're going vowless. I can't be bothered to do the Golden Vow every time. I just can't be bothered. Let's see here. Because we will, well, we don't need to do this, but it's better that we do this. Ow. Drink. Wait for the combo. Ow. He dodged it, the bitch. And he stabbed me. And he stabbed me. I got really close to the edge there. Ow. And yeah. I don't think the Scion's happening, in all honesty. I don't think the Scion's happening right now at the very least. I get one more that we can... Let's do the Demi-Human Chief. Coastal Caves is southwest. Let's do it. I believe the Coastal Cave is somewhere along here. So let's... it might be around here. Might be near Aghiel Lake. Let's go here. Let's go southwest of Aghiel Lake. And see if that's it. Because I kind of wrote vague directions. And that's on me. If I remember right, there's nothing of particular note in there. Nah. I don't want to deal with any of that. My bolas. Bueno. Ow. No bueno. Please, hello. quite where I intended to go. I'm gonna go up here and see if I think I can get down there. But I don't recall how. That would be how. Ladies and gentlemen, Spirit Spring. Oh, just in range of it. Hell yeah. Who are you? Oh boy. He's an Alabaster Lord. Why am I not two-handing Las Bolas? There you go, Crag Blade. Ow. Get wrecked. Ash of War Gravitas. I will take it. And is this the coastal cave? Oh, I do so hope it is. And can I get a little light? Thank you. Grab. Hallie Drake Talisman. Hold on. This is a little familiar. I don't think I've ever been there. Okay, well then this is definitely not where we need to be. Definitely not. Yeah, I don't think I can make that jump. Okay. So clearly I must go... over here. Find some way down along this edge. I think I may have a way. Yeah, I think it is around this area. And the Demi-Human Chief, I'm pretty confident about. To the point where I think I'm just going to use the bolas. Because I don't think we got to go too hard on it. Just need to find the cave first. That may be tougher than I anticipate. But we'll have to see. Just gonna sort of scan the wall here. Because a lot of these places I've been maybe once, if that. Oh, we've got a merchant. What have you for wares, merchant? He's not a merchant. He's not a merchant. But he's also not the beast man. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, now we go the other way up the shore. Let's see what we can find. Go on the low edge here, too. Make sure nothing's hiding from us. No, no cave there. No cave there. Those are beast men. Oh, that's a cave. Going to see your mom, losers. Hey there, bud. Oh no, it's our friend. No. They ain't gonna do shit to me. Well, they might do shit to me, but they're not gonna keep me down forever. I promise you that, buddy. Yeah, that's our buddy that was a bush. Oh, shut up. Delicious cave moss. Shut up. Just absolutely slam down any opposition here. Hey, there's 2 chiefs? There is indeed 2 chiefs. I was not aware of this. They're not too strong, though. Ow. But they are 2. And they do have ads. Get a drink in. Oh boy. Nearly got pinned in the corner. Is Leroy not working? I don't know why Leroy's not working. There seems to be something up with StreamerBot, and I'm not sure what. But welcome back, Eli. I just got leapfrogged by a demi-human chief. Yeah, buddy's broken again. What else is new, huh? Ow. Okay, drink up. Oh, so close. Ow. Drink. Ow. Okay, that's one. Shouldn't be too bad now. Would have been a perfect Leroy Moon. Yeah. Buddy has robbed you. I'm sorry, bud. Ow. I'm not dying here. No matter what you do. There we go. That's the Chiefs. Eli, can we get an exclamation point win in the chat? For that beautiful takedown of the demi-human Chiefs. You surrender. You know what? A Hunky Squidward wouldn't call him. Did that not go up? Okay, something is seriously up with StreamerBot then, if it's not reading any of that. Also, it hasn't. What the fuck is up with StreamerBot? It did not work. Something about... Something about its connection to Twitch. I don't know what it is. But for some reason, it's not posting things in Twitch chat, and it's not getting things from Twitch chat. And I don't... That's why. Apparently, the login has been blanked out for some reason, which would absolutely do it. So I will make sure to have that fixed for the next time, because I did double check the sound alerts to make sure they all still worked, and they did still work, but I didn't check to see if it activated from chat, and that was my problem. Maybe need to relog? Yeah. I need to relog into StreamerBot, and I need to have Buddy do the same. Unfortunate, but necessary. I don't know if I'm a Buddy here. Yeah, where's Bach? Nah, I beat the shit out of him. Yeah. Not trying to... Okay, there we go.
What made my mum and that sewing kit I always wanted?
Yeah, there you go. Find a reason to keep going, buddy.
I always want. They're nice.
Bok, 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 bok. Yes. So now that I know what the actual issue is, I can actually fix it. So I think we're probably going to go ahead and call it here, and I'll do that. So let's just... go ahead and quit out of here. And we'll go to the other screen, and we'll see if we can find someone to raid out to. Alrighty. So real quickly, live on stream, I'm going to just go ahead and try and fix this login issue. There's mine. And now I need Buddies. Grab that. Because he can't even log in on his own. Can you believe it? One second. Used to happen to me a lot when I used StreamerBot. I've been using Mix It Up personally. Understandable. Yeah, I've just been using streamer bot because it's got a very, very comprehensive suite of things it can do. I've even got it like controlling parts of my OBS overlay and all that sort of stuff. It's very good for that. Boom. And now Buddy is on. Okay, so now should I do this?
Hello there.
It's a bit of a delay, but it actually works. Nice. All right, Buddy is fixed. Live on stream. You saw it here first. Okay, so let's see who is going. As to who we can raid out to. Oh, okay, we can go ahead and raid out to you then. All right. Oh, and they're just... No, wait, are they just starting or are they just ending? I think they are just starting. Nice. Okay, cool. So, let me go ahead and raid out to them. But first, we're going to do the piece that we do at the end of every one of these. And we're going to hydrate. Appreciate that, Magenta. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Lovely. Yes, thank you guys so very much for watching this one. If you enjoy what you see here, then check out the YouTube down below for all the VODs and other videos that might pique your interest. And if you're already on the YouTube, come check this out. We do this live 5 times a week on Twitch. You know, we're trying to get back to it. It's a wonderful time, and I wish you could be here with us. If you want to help support the channel, best ways to do so are just to watch, follow, and tell your friends, because I'm terrible at advertising myself, I really am. So maybe you can help out. And besides that, we also have the subs right here on Twitch for the lovely badges and emotes and other things, as well as the donations over on Ko-fi. So, all of that being said, as soon as I can pull this up, we're going to go ahead and raid out to Kishi, who's doing Grounded, which is a game that I played a while back on Game Pass. It's a nice little survival game. And go ahead and join in with that one if you want to give some love to a fellow creator who's trying to make their way in this space, as well as just a good person. And here is the raid call. Good Buddy's doing his job again. You can just copy that outright if you are subscribed, and if you're not, you can just say facility raid. I'll know where you're from, she'll know where you're from, it's all good. So once more, thank you guys so very much for watching this one. I will see each and every one of you in the next one tomorrow for, I believe, Ender Lilies. Yeah, I believe that's what's on the docket. But until then, this concludes tonight's broadcast.